Look over here, ladies and gents. Bracelets, necklaces, wood carvings, stone carvings. We got it all. Good eye, young fella. That jade you picked up is the best we have. You don't like it? You looked at almost 800 of them already. If you can't decide, let me recommend something to you. Here's a real treasure. It's from an age of prosperity and used to be part of a mask. But it wasn't just any mask. It belonged to a flower goddess. If you really wanted, just... Oh...
Five, six... she actually ran away. What should we do? If we don't have 7 flower goddesses, we're doomed. Well, aren't you a real beauty? Follow me, and you'll be a flower goddess. We need one more person. Come. Every year during the Royal Spring Festival, 7 flower goddesses are chosen for a special ceremony. It's a grand event. You must have heard of it.
Why has the young master not arrived yet? We've been waiting for so long.
I thought we were expecting a tutor to teach us. Who is this young master you speak of?
That merchant ran off to a distant land and left a young man in charge of everything.
They say he's handsome, walking around with an air of finesse. And his calligraphy skills are a sight to behold. He'll be our teacher.
Young master, you promised to teach the flower goddess their first calligraphy lesson.
Sir, but something urgent came up.
A fair lady is a perfect match for a gentleman. Even if you're looking for someone, don't let it consume you day and night.
Actually, I changed my mind. You are correct. Nothing is more important than the Royal Spring Festival at this very moment. I must stay here and diligently teach everyone calligraphy. Every stroke needs personality. They can neither be too flat nor too straight. That's too rigid. Well, you're technically my only student here. Relax. You shouldn't rush when turning the brush. Keep your wrist steady, guide the brush, and feel the direction of each stroke. Watch closely. Don't forget, you can always ask me if there's anything you don't understand. The mansion's owner is very sick, and sadly, he doesn't have any kids. As a master of calligraphy, he was looking for someone whose style spoke to him. He wanted to adopt them. Yes. I also heard the flower goddesses would be visiting. It'd be easier to find you if I was the young master. I didn't expect you to show up in the courtyard, though. Since we're so in sync, do you think our thoughts on the next course of action are similar? Apparently, the masks of the 7 flower goddesses are real. Maybe the store owner wasn't lying. I think the protocore fragment's power is still inside the gem. Let's stay here for now. When the time is right, we'll find that missing.
Have you heard the myth of the mask of the flower goddess? Just hanging out, not too many plans. Infinite chicks. No.
Did we need to hide? Or can the young master not chat with the flower goddess? But you always have a special place in my heart. Well, I guess everyone knows now. Does this mean I can officially play favorites?
Today, we'll be discussing the flower goddess selection process. A good flower goddess must be skilled in calligraphy, making flower cakes, and performing the flower goddess dance. The Royal Spring Festival celebrates the birthdays of hundreds of flowers. It's perfect for appreciating the beauty of spring. Last year's celebration was truly... grand.
Don't you think his voice can put anyone to sleep? How can anyone listen to him?
It's great the young master wants to attend class, but don't bother the other students if you can't pay attention. All right. Let's continue.
Don't they look like you? Really? Why do I have a feeling you were reluctant to compliment them then? I think there's a resemblance, but I need to do more research. I've been trying to find you for a while now. There were a few accidents. I also planned to use the waterways, but you were probably worried, so I returned on horseback. I'm fine. The craftsmen making the flower goddess masks are looking for inspiration. They haven't come back yet. I figured the jewel was in the Chen residence, so I decided to search for it. I found one. It was exactly like the gem we saw. But I didn't take it. A gentleman doesn't steal from other people. Besides, the Royal Spring Festival is important to them. If there's a missing gem, it will mess up their preparations. Of course. It's delicious. It is? Can the same flour cake taste different? You're right. It's a little sour. I can taste it. If you don't like the flour cakes, just give them to me. Don't worry. The security guard will feed it. Do you miss your home? What do you mean? When I miss my home, it feels like it's always in the distance. But for me, a sense of belonging involves more than just having a home. And you're still by my side. What is it? Then I'll be very happy. I'm a little tired. Can I lie down for a bit? No, it's okay. This is fine, actually.
The messenger brought these. This one is for you. Of course. The young master ordered me to deliver your mask first. I haven't met with the other flower goddesses yet. What do you mean? To be honest, I don't understand how the masks are made.
It's me. Let me invite myself in first. I already know. About the gem. There's only one gem. What's the matter? Let me see. It'll be hard to untangle. Don't move for now. Pulling the hairpin might hurt. After the flower goddess dance ends, everyone will choose their favorite goddess. The gem was prepared for whomever would be the most popular. The messenger who brought the masks informed me about it. I'll be the one to personally give the gem to that flower goddess. It's too tangled for my liking. need to move your head down a little. Someone said it was difficult to get the gem. Currently, it's being heavily guarded. I mentioned wanting to look at it, but they wouldn't let me. Done. That flower from the roadside will wilt if you keep touching it. Scared of dancing, Hunter? Actually, I got you a gift. Yes. Once the dance is over, I'll give it to you. It was meant to be a surprise, but since you're feeling nervous, I figured I should tell you. See that tree over there? I'll be standing under it. I promise I'll forget about them after a good sleep. The only thing I'll remember today is your beauty.
Sister, your hair is very pretty.
I saw. A lot of people wanted to give you flowers. I couldn't get past them, so I decided to wait for you here. Seems they're quite fond of you, just like me. While I'm not a flower goddess, I still hope the wishes of the person I like come true. Why don't we try it together? Throughout history, humanity has always made the same wishes. Perhaps it's because those feelings we have are timeless. What will you wish for? What is it? Or does making a wish require you to stare at me? Shall we hang them? If I had to guess, they weren't alone. Curious? If I tell you, then it won't come true. You said that earlier. I wonder why someone's flustered right now. You asked about my wish, in which case I'll only say it once. I wish I can be your sanctuary until the end of time in your eyes.
We've prepared something special for the flower goddess this year. The most beloved flower goddess will receive a precious gem. All right, young master. It's time to present the gem to the flower goddess. Remember to remove her mask.
To be honest, I wasn't surprised at all. I need to remove your mask first. Then you can have the gem. Forgive me, Miss Flower Goddess. When you wear this, I'm always drawn to your gaze. And when I look at you, you're always looking at me. It's moments like these that make me feel blessed. No matter what happens, I'm always blessed to have someone by my side who makes my gaze never feel alone. Close your eyes. Yes. The flowers are blooming beautifully this season. It smells like spring. If you meet a flower goddess you like, give her fresh flowers. It's a local custom here. But there are many people who admire you, and all of them have given you flowers. My flower wouldn't be special enough. So, I made a flower hairpin. This is the first time I made one, though. Don't judge it too harshly. I do recall you saying something else. It's about wishes made by those the flower goddess favors. Is this your promise to me? Forever is but a collection of moments strung together. With every minute comes another, second after second. When I open my eyes again, I want you to still be by my side.